Rain may have put a damper on the first day of Burning Man, but the gates are now back open in the Black Rock Desert. It is 6:07. The Las Vegas Police Union has filed a lawsuit against Metro in connection with the standoff at Bundy Ranch earlier this year.
The crash happened here on this street where this small memorial now stands. You can see a few stuffed animals that people have left here, along with some handwritten notes, one with just two simple words on it: God bless.
As a reporter, you get to do your live shots from some interesting places, but I have to say this is a first to be in a cab of a fire truck.
We're gonna go shopping and waste any time, so we went shopping for you.
Whoa.
And this is
That's
what
for
we
Kale.
found. That's
I
for
knew there was a
Kale.
reason.
Right now, stocks down about 19 points, almost 20 this Friday. That's after the Dow dropped 21 points yesterday. It's always that exciting time to see what the new phones will look like, because a lot of these new phones now are great, especially the ones that are waterproof. Have you seen that commercial? I was a big Hello Kitty fan growing up. Right now, Brian's daughter loves the character, which very much resembles a kitty, but now it turned out this toy is actually not a cat at all.
The investigation in this case started back in June when prosecutors say Sharp allegedly dumped the victim here at this Wendy's parking lot. She then wandered across the street to UMC with broken bones and injuries throughout her body.
It was the first day of September and also the first day of National Preparedness Month. And the Red Cross of Southern Nevada wants you to have a plan in case of a disaster.
To call this area a messy commute is definitely an understatement. Take a look at Grand Teton Drive. Right here in the last 24 hours has turned essentially from a roadway into a river.
The buildings may still be standing, but the staff still has a lot of work to do when you deal with all the smoke damage in these cabins, from the beddings to the carpet to the clothes the clients left behind. They either have to be cleaned or replaced completely.
Well, holiday leftovers, from turkey to ham to baked potatoes, we all have it in our fridge right now, right? But how long should you keep certain things in the fridge to make sure you don't get sick? That story coming up next. A memorial filled with flowers and stuffed animals sit at a spot where two young children lost their lives inside a van that caught on fire Saturday night.
Yeah, big fire. What's big fire?
Fausto Reyes shows us these pictures he took of what's left of a gray van that went up in flames in the parking lot of the Arcadia Palms apartment complex where he works.
I tried to see what happened. Some maintenance here, right? But the police say, no, you go back.
Metro police say a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old died after being trapped inside that burning vehicle. Authorities would not say if the kids were boys or girls. They would only say it was another child who started the blaze by accident. Reyes told us during the fire he saw a mother screaming and crying before breaking the glass of this apartment window, now boarded up.
The mother tried to cut it herself. She said, no more, I don't want to live no more because I got no more kids.
A Clark County fire official stopped by the apartment Monday. He would not go on camera, but when I asked him how exactly this fire started and where the parents were at the time, he would only say an investigation is still ongoing.
She was a good parent. I believe so.
Neighbor Tatiana Parker says that she feels for the mother whom she's met in passing. She says when you have young children, you can't be too careful.
You can't take your eyes off your kid for a second. Anything can happen in a blink of an eye.
And we're also learning today some new information that these two kids who died may have been cousins. One woman who stopped by today at the apartment, she said that her two daughters were the ones who lost the children in this fire. That's all she would say. We're trying to get more information from her, but she said that right now the family just needs some privacy. For now, reporting live, Patranya, Bhoolsuwan, 8 News Now. For 17-year-old Monica Hushkevich, the love of dance has always been in her blood. Her parents are longtime Cirque du Soleil performers on the show Mystere.
When I was little, I always loved watching the show and watching them in it. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Inspired by her mom and dad, Monica started taking ballet at the age of 3 and immediately fell in love. Now she's about to take her passion and skills to compete in the finals of the prestigious American Youth Grand Prix after taking second place in the senior division of the regionals in Las Vegas last month.
I feel like this has been a real big peak for me, and I'm so excited.
That's why we're so excited for her. She's the only dancer of Nevada to have been chosen. Find that lovely balance.
Dance instructor Tara Foy has been training Monica for the past year, and she says Nevada is not known for generating world-class ballerinas, but hopes that this young woman will change that trend.
And I'm so honored that she is with me and that I'm able to take somebody as talented as Monica to New York. It's just so well deserving.
After high school, Monica says she wants to join a ballet company in cities like Seattle or San Francisco and then inspire other young ballerinas here in her hometown of Las Vegas that they could also achieve their dream.
For now, Monica is focused on the competition where she will be performing before ballet artistic directors from around the world. She says she's excited to represent her city, one that has fostered her love for dance.
I want them to know that it is fun and it is beautiful, and the end result is going to be really amazing.
Patranya, Bhoolsuwan, 8 News Now.